Dear students, welcome to this session. In this session, we will discuss the next string matching algorithm, Robin-Carter. Okay, so this algorithm is similar to the previous naive string matching algorithm. It's a brute force method. Here, the naive string matching algorithm is a straightforward method. The pattern m characters, okay, will be compared with what every for m characters of the t. Okay, so first four characters, then next four characters, next four characters, like that we will do the comparison. Okay, so that is the straightforward method. For example, here a b c a means first four characters a b c a will be compared here. Next b c a b will be compared, c a b a will be compared. Like that we have continued up to what sixth, that is last four characters a b c a, like that. So that number of iterations will start from s equal to 0 to what n minus m. So s will be moved here up to what 6. S equal to 7 it will be terminated. Okay, like that we have discussed the previous algorithm. Okay, similar to that the same algorithm here, only the change is here. This comparison, character by character comparison is there now. That is not required for all the cases. First we are going to see the possibility of this pattern matches with these four characters. Like that we are going to check the possibility. This possibility is there, then only we are going to do the character by character comparison. If possibility is not there, just we are skipping that comparison. So that whenever that possibility is not there, in that iteration these comparisons will be avoided. Correct? So how that possibility is going to be compared? Okay, in the zeroth iteration, first four character, whether the four character is possible with match with the pattern, like that we are going to compare. Similarly, the next s equal to 1, next four character is possible with what? This pattern, like that we are going to do it. So for checking that possibility, what method they have used is the pattern. First the pattern, four characters, that is a m characters, is converted into a number. Okay, converted into a number. It is going to be mapped with a number. So for this string, that equivalent number, like that. For every four character, that is a m length string, okay, there is a number. Say assume it, this equivalent, four characters equivalent number is a 2. Okay, just a 2. Okay, so here similarly when s equal to 0, this is s, the iteration is going to be started from s to n minus 1, that is s is started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6. Okay, after that comparisons will not be there. Okay, so in each iteration we are going to find that ti, that is a ts. Okay, that is a 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. So 0 means that the first four characters equivalent number. Okay, first four characters. Okay, so first four characters equivalent a b c a, equivalent is a 2, a b c a equivalent number, that may be that same calculation. So what formula we have used for converting this 4 to the 2, that same formula we are going to use here. So that that is going to be converted. Okay, so here a b c a equivalent number, just assume this is a 3. Okay, so what is happening here, this when s equal to 0, actually in each iteration here what we are doing is these four characters first a b c a will be compared. So now what we are going to check, this comparison is actually needed or not, like that we are checking. That is the possibility we are checking. For that possibility we are comparing that equivalent number what we have calculated. So p equivalent number is named as the p, small p, okay, capital P. So that p equivalent number, so it is small. So to avoid the confusion, capitals P, small p, just you name it as q. That is p equivalent number is q. That q equal to 2. Okay, so that is calculated like. Now T0 actually 3. T0 means 1 to 4 characters equivalent number. So what we are going to do, this and this is going to be compared. So before doing this 2 has to be what compared, that is that p equivalent number q and t0 are equal, then there is a possibility. Otherwise what, there is no possibility, no need to do this. Like that we are going to what, keep maintain. So 3 and 2 means what, the comparison will not happen. The 4 characters will not be compared. Character by character comparison is avoided here. The next, similarly assume next 4 characters. Okay, so before that next iteration, that 0th iteration itself, t1 will be calculated. So t1 will be means the next 4 characters equivalent number, that may be the 2. Okay, similarly the next 4 characters may be the, that is a CABA, that may be the 1. Next ABAA means what, that is a 2. Next this may be the 0. Next that may be a 1. Next may be the 2. Like that we have what calculated, that in each iteration, at the end of each iteration, the next iteration t value will be what calculated. At the 0th iteration 1 will be calculated. First iteration 2 will be calculated. Like that what we are doing. So what is happening here, before what comparing and s equal to 1, the BCAB, that 4 need to be compared. Before that the number will be compared. So 2, both are what, equal. Both are equal means that is a possibility for what, pattern matches with these 4 character. So only 2 equal to 2, it does not means the pattern is found, be clear. So 2 equal to 2 means that is only the possibility is there. So then we need to do that character by character matching. So 2 equivalent to 2 means this 4 comparison will happen, that is BCAB will be compared with what, ABAA. The next iteration the number is what, 1. Here what will happen, that 4 characters does not match with what, P. So what, it will not print pattern found. So it will go to the next iteration. Next what, CBA, these 4 has to be what compared here. But here the number is what, 1. So the since the number is 1, the comparison will not happen again. Okay, then it will go here ABAA, that need to be compared, but the number is a 2. So both are equal. So possible for what, the pattern is found. So here it will go and it will compare and it will what, say the pattern is found. Similarly 0, no matching, no comparison. No matching, no comparison. At last 6, last iteration. Okay, 2 means ABCA, but here ABAA. Okay, it will do the comparison here, character by character comparison. Okay, so the possibility wherever the 2 is occurred, here it means that the possible of what, the pattern found. Possibility for what, pattern found. So it will do that character by character comparison. Okay, by doing the character by character comparison at these steps, okay, here only what, the pattern is found. For this 2 what, the pattern is what, not found. Correct. So this is what, success hit. Okay, that is what we tried the possibility, we found 3 possibility. Actually if in previous algorithm, all in each iteration every 4 characters will be what, compared. But here only 3 times the 4 characters are compared. Okay, we have reduced the number of times that inner comparison is done. Number of times this comparison is done is what, now reduced. In that among these 3 comparisons, the 3 comparisons usually called as a hit. That means the possibility is there, that is called a hit. Okay, in that here the pattern is found, then it is a success hit. Okay, if the pattern is not found in that hit, that is possibility we occurred, but in that case we failed. The failed hit is called as spurious hit. So this 2 hit, that is a failure comparisons, are said to be called as a spurious hit. The success comparison is called as a success hit. Okay, so what, the totally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 comparisons is reduced to only what, 3 comparisons. Among that what, we got the success at 1. Okay, so in this place it will print that S value is what, 3. Okay, so 3 shift required, like that it will be printed. Here we need to understand only what, how we are going to map the characters to a number. So that only the logic you need to learn in this algorithm. Okay, so this is an algorithm. Only we have to learn how to map that for m characters to a number, every m characters to a number. Okay, I simply draw the iterations and how that comparisons will happen. Okay, so these are the n minus m iterations. S equal to 0 to what? N minus m. Okay, 6. In each iteration, first that 4 characters. S plus 1 to what? Next m characters. So A B C A B C A B. So these characters is going to be compared with what? This. Okay, so these are the characters taken from what? T. Okay, so but that comparison, character by comparison, is required or not is depending on that equivalent number. So this is the this string equivalent number and this string equivalent number. So what this string equivalent that number is 2. This is not actually unique. The same 2 may be a number which can be a number for what? Any other string. For example, this equivalent number also what? 2. Like that the calculation will be there. Okay, so BCAB, that number also the 2. ABAA number also the 2. Similarly what? ABCA the number also what? 2. Like that we are going to what? Convert that string into the number. So here BCAB number is 2. 2 means the possibility is that because our number, pattern number is also the 2. So what? That character by character comparison occur. So here the result is what? Spurious. It means failed. Okay, spurious hit. So next what? Here in this space no comparisons. Okay, here no comparison happened. Okay, only they will compare the number P and these two. It is does not match, no comparisons. And here also in the 2 is matched with our 2. So what? This is a success comparison. Next what? And this what is spurious. Okay, so this is going to be what implemented in this, added in this algorithm. Before that I'm going to calculate the T0, that is a TS. That TS is going to be what? Compared with the P, and then what? It is going to be what? Compared. So but in that algorithm what we are going to do is the T0 actually before the for loop will itself what will be calculated, and at the end of that each iteration, the next iteration T value, when s equal to 0, Ts plus 1 will be calculated here. Okay, so similarly what? S equal to 1, T2 will be calculated here. Okay, so like that we are going to what? Design. So that for the next iteration the Ts will be what? Ready. Okay, so that what we can easily compare the Ts with what P. Like that we are going to modify this algorithm. Okay, the next thing, how to convert this to the number. So before discussing that number conversion, string into the number conversion, we need to know that the every characters in Robin-Karp algorithm is named as a digit with radix D notation. Okay, a digit with what? Radix D notation. Okay, so each character is represented as what? Radix D notation. What is that radix D? What is the D that we need to know? The D is nothing but the number of unique characters used in the input string and that pattern. Number of what? Unique characters used in the input string and what? The pattern. Okay, just look at the pattern and this string. So what are all the characters what you have used? It is nothing but the characters in the string is represented as an alphabet, that is a sigma. So sigma equal to here, what are the unique characters we have used? A comma B comma what? C. These 3 characters alone we have used. The D is nothing but D equal to what? Mod zebra. Mod means what? Number of characters, which is equivalent to what here? D equal to what? 3. So what that example we have discussed is what? D3, that is a radix D notation, like that. Okay, so what are the possible characters we are going to use in that unique characters? Okay, how many possible unique characters we are going to what use in the input string? That we need to know that. That is whether that pattern is what radix D or that is radix. Here it is radix 3 notation. Okay. Usually how can we fix it is suppose if you are using only the alphabets. Okay, the alphabets means smaller case letters 0 to that is 126 letters are there. So only if you are using the alphabets like this A, B, A to Z, then we can say that radix 26. If you are using both alphabet lower case and upper case, then it will be called as the what radix 52. Only if you are going to use the digits 0 to 9. 0 to 9 means what? How many digits are there? 10 digits. That is a radix 10 notation. So each character so is a radix D notation. We need to know the D value for this algorithm. Okay, so radix D means the D value should be known in advance for this algorithm. Okay, for the input and output, for which type of that input we are going to apply. It means that alphabet we need to know. What are the alphabet? Okay.